जगर भाई इस धंधे में ना प्रॉफिट हो के लॉस
सही है अगर भाई, ब्रोकरेज तो भरना पड़ता है बॉस।
और नतीजा आउट ऑन ए फुल टॉस।
सर प्लीज ब्रोकरेज के डर से मत छोड़ो कोई सौदा। डबल ओ क्विट से पे ब्रोकरेज ओनली ऑन फायदा।
With Kotak Securities Double Quits, pay only 1 paisa on loss.
तो चैंपियन छे भाई।
मगर भाई सू बोले छे यार।
Kotak Securities. No agar, no magar, just jigar. Investments in security markets are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing.
महिंद्रा ने दी ब्लेजो पे गारंटी, ज्यादा माइलेज नहीं तो ट्रक वापस। और 4 करोड़ किलोमीटर के बाद एक भी ट्रक वापस नहीं आया, एक भी नहीं। और ये सिर्फ महिंद्रा ही कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि ब्लेजो में है फ्यूल स्मार्ट CRD इंजन, जो बना है महिंद्रा के 10 साल के CRD तजुर्बे से। और ये आपके बिजनेस को ले जाएगा सबसे आगे। महिंद्रा ब्लेजो, फ्यूल स्मार्ट CRD का फायदा गारंटी के साथ।
सबसे ऑसम स्वैग दिखा नहीं अभी तक, सबसे स्टाइलिश रिबाउंड हुआ नहीं अभी तक।
अबे अभी तो तेरा ब्रेकअप हुआ था ना?
ब्रेकअप नहीं, वेकअप।
Snapdeal. Unbox fashion, unbox जिंदगी।
Welcome back. You're still watching Hot Stocks right here on ED Now. Touch base with Mr S C Garg, whole-time director at Ruchira Papers. Talk about the infusion of funds that's happened via the warrant route. Mr. Garg, good to have you on the show. Thanks very much for taking out the time. Promoters have announced fund infusions through warrants. How much would the proposed infusion be and at what price?
This is a 18,30,000 share warrants. This is the actually regulation. According to the minimum price as per regulation was 139.40. But we have offered 140.50. So total the after price of the warrant shall be 25 crores, 25.71 crore.
The warrants up for conversion, 18 months I'd imagine?
Within 12 months.
12 months. And what would the dilution be on account of that conversion?
No dilution.
Converting the warrants into equity shares, wouldn't that be the case?
From 64%. It is 61% now. It will be the promoter share will be 64%.
Mr. Garg, let's talk about the environment, what your peers are doing. The competitor plants, BILT, had restarted while TNPL's has shut down on the back of water shortage. So what kind of a pricing impact are you seeing on the back of this?
Actually, TNPL is in South, and its presence is very much not felt much in North India. Our mill is based in North India. I don't think there should be any much impact for the shutting down. So otherwise also the demand is quite good now, because this is a season up to June, July. There is a season and there is enough demand. I don't think there should be any impact of closing down of TNPL in the north. It should affect in the south. Okay.
You know, Mr. Garg, as you would be aware, your stock has gained about 138% over the last 52 weeks. 146 is where the stock has started to move from a level of 61. So clearly the market is encouraged by what's been happening at the company's end in terms of growing the business. How would you explain the fundraising that you're doing right now? Or how will the money be used?
The fundraise shall be for general corporate purpose. It can be used for the purpose of this companies. Any purpose for that, you can say lowering our this credit. Hello.
Right, lowering your credit in the sense that you want to repay debt.
Credit. Yeah, bank debt.
How much would your debt come down by post this fundraising plan, and how much are you looking to raise via this issuance? How much are you infusing, sorry?
This will be I told you, 25.71 crore we shall be raising.
Okay. How much would that bring down your debt by?
Now our long-term debt is 23.5 crore and short-term is 30 crore. So our debt is 53.5 crore. So it can be reduced. Our debt can be reduced. Yeah.
Okay. You're saying that the promoter stake after 12 months, once the warrants get converted into equity shares, will go up to 64% from 61%. Is that a conscious strategy to increase promoter holding in the business? Or 64% is as good as it gets?
Yeah. It's okay. Not any conscious, actually. Well, promoters have the funds and they want to invest somewhere, so they better invested in their own company.
Mr. Garg, before we let you go, your stock has done phenomenally over the last 1 year. What kind of growth targets, if you could just give us a 30-second answer, can we expect for the year ahead?
In 17-18?
Yes. PAT margin guidance.
Actually, we were expecting about 10% increase in 17-18, in production also, in profits also, minimum 10%. We are expecting our increase.
Okay.
So it was 118,000 tons in year this 16-17, and 17-18 the production will be 130,000 tons. That is our expected production.
Okay.
And because the expenditure will be fixed, so we hope that margin should be increased in 17-18.
Okay. Well, we wish you all the best, Mr. Garg. Thanks very much for outlining your growth plans and the increase in promoter holding by infusing funds for expansion and for multi-purpose use, especially reducing debt, is what is keeping Ruchira Papers in focus. About 1.5% higher in the session at 147 Ruchira Papers. Touch base with Swati Hodkar, technical research analyst, to talk about how to approach the market this morning. Swati, first your call on the index, and also if you can tie in your strategies at this hour.
Yeah, the overall view on the index say the Nifty is being positive. Nifty yesterday has just opened with a gap up and quoted a new all-time high at around 9122 odd levels. Currently, Nifty is holding 9,000 odd levels and yesterday's gap as well, which indicates a very positive view. So my view is positive unless and until Nifty holds 9,000 odd level psychological mark. Definitely, we will touch the fit of 9200 in the coming trading session. But today only the concern that it should give a closing above 9120 odd levels on the closing basis. If we get closing on the positive note, then definitely in the coming 2 to 3 trading session we will just touch the fit of 9200 above levels, and after that 94 is the likely target. So the overall view is the positive. There is a participation from all the sectors. Market breadth is really good. So we are waiting for a target of 9200 and 9400. Maintain the stop loss of 9,000 levels on the downside and carry your long positions. Stock specific today I have 3 buy calls with me. My first buy call is on BEL. This particular counter is just trading about all the important moving averages, say 50, 100, 200 DMA. Also the fact that it's just trading in the high tops and high bottom formation. So I believe once you take a buy call at the current level, upside I believe it has a potential to reach up to 1630. So one can take a buy call at the current level with a stop loss of 1565. My second buy call is on Motherson Sumi. This particular counter is just trading in the upper band of the Bollinger Band. Also the fact that it's just maintaining a closing about its 20 days moving average. Volumes is really going up along with the prices, which indicates that it has a potential to move upward towards 375 odd level. So once you take a buy call at the current level for a target of a 375 with a stop loss of a 355. My third buy call is on Tata Global. This particular counter trading in a sideways, but it's on the verge of giving a breakout of 142 odd levels. So one can take a buy call at the current levels for a target of a 148 and maintain the stop loss of a 136 on a downside.
Okay, BEL, Motherson Sumi and Tata Global, all three getting a thumbs up. Swati, thanks so much for sharing with us your top trades. 9,092 on the index, petering off somewhat. We'll keep you up to speed with all the market action and get you top trading calls as well. Coming up next on Buy Now, Sell Now. For now, it's a wrap on Hot Stocks. Thanks for tuning in.
Invest in the HDFC Charity Fund for Cancer Cure that donates your dividend income to fight cancer. Because there's no better return than saving a life. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
हाँ दीजिए।
ये लीजिए। फोन साइलेंट पे कर देना।
वही कर रही हूँ।
फ्लैट ऑनर, कैमरा में देखो।
सर कौन?
मैं?
मेरी जॉब का स्ट्रेस तो तुम जानती ही हो। ये घर तुम्हारे और आर्यन के प्रोटेक्शन के लिए है।
वाह, बदलते इंडिया की नई थिंकिंग। पर इससे क्या आगे की EMIs भर पाएंगे?
हाँ, भर पाएंगे। ये देखो।
नई थिंकिंग वाले होम ओनर्स के लिए जरूरी है नया वाला टर्म लाइफ कवर। प्रेजेंटिंग न्यू एज प्रोटेक्शन प्लान्स। ICICI प्रूडेंशियल लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। बदलते इंडिया का नया प्रोटेक्शन।
BSC, India's most technologically advanced exchange.
Presenting The True Colors of Summer by Raymond. Now in stores.
Do you want to see how it's really done?
What?
How we generate power. This is Toshiba JSW Power Systems Chennai.
It looks like a UFO.
These turbines are powerful enough to power hundreds of villages.
Wow. But who makes them?
Toshiba's advanced technology is used to manufacture high-quality turbines and generators that help produce power.
And who uses them?
Precision and performance is why we chose Toshiba. We trust Toshiba and its Japanese expertise. The efficiency of Anpara B plant equipment is just as good as the first day. We are happy to work with Toshiba once again and award them the Hardwagan Power Project.
We have a vision of becoming the world's #1 EMPCS company, which gives us the single point responsibility of delivering the best to our customer. And we show our commitment towards the progress of this country by making in India for the next India.
Wow. Thank you. But who are you?
I am technology. I power dreams.
मगर भाई सोचा था 230 में लूंगा एसीडी का शेयर।
और तभी अगर भाई को जाना पड़ा अजमेर।
नजर का हुआ पेड़ तक काम में लगी देर। समझा जिगर?
सर जी, जब तक है कोटक का गुड टिल कैंसिल, सिचुएशंस को करो ना ऐसे हैंडल।
With Kotak Securities Good Till Cancelled, never miss the price at which you want to buy.
सर जी, आप ही से सीखा।
Kotak Securities, no agar, no magar, just jigar. Investments in security markets are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing.
हॉल में एसी किसे चाहिए? अरे हॉल के वॉल पे मैट्रिक्स।
एसी के बारे में हम कुछ ज्यादा ही सोचते हैं, इसीलिए गोदरेज NXW, इंडियाज मोस्ट पावर सेविंग ग्रीन इन्वर्टर एसी।
सबसे ऑसम स्वैग दिखा नहीं अभी तक, सबसे स्टाइलिश रिबाउंड हुआ नहीं अभी तक।
अबे अभी तो तेरा ब्रेकअप हुआ था ना?
ब्रेकअप नहीं, वेक अप।